Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Moto JoJo Plants, and today we're going to be unboxing the July Journal Junk box from Journal Junk. I will have it linked down in the description below, and you can use code JoJo Plans to save 15% off of your first box. But let's go ahead and see what is in July's box, and then I think we're going to try to do a spread with whatever it is in my planner envy for this week, because I haven't done that yet, and obviously we are on Thursday, so I need to get it done. So anyway, and I feel like if I don't film it, then I won't remember to do it on my own. So we're going to take a look at this box together and see what the theme is. Okay, fruit right off the bat. So we have a little card here. It says, I am ripe with creativity, joy, and sweet moments waiting to be savored. And you guys, it's fruit. I literally just got my nails done as fruit because I really feel like July was the fruit month. So talk about fitting. Ripe with love July is this this month's theme. And then this has everything that comes in the box as well. And then it's giving you some journal prompts of things that you can journal about. Okay, and then a little card, of course. Okie dokie. What is this? I gotta look at the little card so that way I tell you the right things. This is a tumbler pouch. So it attaches to your tumbler. Do I have a tumbler in here? I do. I have to go see if it fits it. Okay, this is adorable. So it's like a little pouch. You open it up, you can stick things inside, and then you can attach it to a cup, which I have a cup in here. So let me go grab it so that way you guys can see. Okay, I have one of my Stanleys. This is a 30-ounce Stanley. But I want to see this in action. Okay, and then you just slide it through. Ooh. Okay, that is cute. Obviously, it does not match this cup at all, but this is just to show you what a handy little thing. And then maybe if you're like at the gym or you need to carry like your card with you or something with you, that's fun. Or put your rings or put your watch or put something in there. So that's really, really cute. Where's my strawberry? I have strawberries. Oh my gosh, how fun! I didn't know this was going to be a fruit box. I will say, I got my nails done before this box came in, so I did not know that this was going to be a fruit box. So that makes it 10 times better that I match. Okay, so that's really cute. Little pouch. We have some die cut stickers. We'll look at those in a little bit. We have a lemon key ring. It says Zesty Vibes. It's a pretty big, that's a pretty big keychain. We have some washi tape. It looks like we have some watermelon and then strawberries. I have watermelon too. And then we have some pens, which pens are always a plus. So let's take a look at those. If I can get it out. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling, you guys. I can't get it out. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, so we have a pineapple, naturally. And this one's a twisty ballpoint pen. Rose gold pineapple on there. We have strawberries. It's a clicky pen. And then another strawberry. This one says sweet strawberry on it. Really cute. Alrighty. Some recipe cards. Ooh, are all these different? I love recipe cards. Okay, so we have strawberries. Looks like we're getting a couple of those, and then that's what the back looks like. These would even be cute if you don't need them as recipe cards to use them like in a planner spread. Like you could cut them up and use them basically as, you know, cardstock. So we get 4 of the strawberries. We have some lemons. And there's the back of that. Ooh, it's like on a lavender. Those are pretty. Okay, so we get 4 lemons. And then we get some oranges. And then there's the back of the orange ones. So you get 12 little recipe cards. And or you can use them for other things. All right, it looks like we get a lemon notebook. Let's see here. Zesty lemon. It's like on a light peach background. Off-white lined paper in here. And then it does have a little bookmark. And then it does have a little snap enclosure, or not snap, what is this? A rubber band enclosure for it to close it up. So cute little hardcover notebook. And then last, I think this is probably like for like meal planning, yeah? I would assume. Citrus Bloom Desk Planner, or you could use this for meal planning. It doesn't have a magnet on the back, so it's not something you could stick on your fridge, but you could always add a magnet to the back of it, and you could stick it on your fridge, or you could just use this on your desk. I could see myself using this on our fridge to write down like the plan for meals, because we're always trying to figure that out last minute without fail every single time. Okay, let me get the wrapping off. Okay, I can move this box now. We don't need you. Okay, so here's what it looks like. And then all the pages are the same. So you could just rip each page off, you know, fill it in, or you could just keep this on your desk, or even just keep it somewhere in your kitchen if you have like a counter where you can just have it, and then you could write down your meal plans, or you could just write down any daily plans. So that's really cute. I would definitely use this, I think, for like meal planning, like what meals to do each day. Okay, so that is what comes in the box. We got to look at the die cuts. We haven't done that yet. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot. I did forget. I pulled everything out of the box and I immediately forgot. Okay, so here's all the little die cuts. Actually, that's really cute too. Okay, so we have some strawberries, of course. Watermelon cupcake. Strawberry girl. I kind of want to separate them. Strawberries and blueberries. Some grapes. More of those strawberries and blueberries. Are these the same? I think they're the same. I think they're just facing a different direction. Ooh, peach. I don't know. Is that peach cobbler? Peach pie? I don't know. It looks good. Some more strawberries. Lemons and blueberries. Ooh, you know how I am about drink stickers. That one's cute. Some more blueberries. And orange. A girl with some watermelon. Put all the watermelon things together. Dragon fruit. Oop, there's another girl with her strawberries. Peel into positivity. Some orange quotes. Sorry, I'm trying to separate them because it's what's going to help my brain when we make a spread. Some strawberry heels. Those are super cute. Ripe with purpose. More oranges. Some watermelon. More watermelon. Blueberry bow. Some more peaches. Cherries. I have cherries right there. Some orange, like a little journaling sticker that you can journal on. I'd probably use like a Sharpie or something. I don't think a regular pen will do. I think these are peaches. Pomegranates. Blueberries and lemons again. I think that's the same one. More like dragon fruit vibes. This has strawberries on it, so it's going to go in the strawberry category. And then another place to like kind of journal. Some lemons all by themselves. We haven't had that. Some more peaches. Watermelon journaling sticker. Like this is just like a citrus stand. Very good vibes. What does this one say? Zestiful. Good life, good mood. Strawberry journaling card. Little watermelon flag. Are these oranges or peaches? I'm going to go with oranges. We're going to go with orange. Get 2 of those, looks like. We have peel good. Another orange sticker. Maybe that other one was peaches. This one might be peaches. I'm going to put this one in the peach category. Where'd my peaches go? Right there. I'm going to put this because this one looks more orange because it's cut and that one's not. So we'll go with that. And then some more lemons, watermelon, cheerific. There we go. I don't know what this is. It's a fruit that I don't eat. So is this a pomelo? Is that a thing? I don't know what this is. Guava? I don't know. I don't know what that one is. And then a strawberry flag. Ooh, we're getting some bananas, fruitful and not fearful. And then some more lemons, ripe with love. Okay, so I kind of separated them a little bit. So those are all the little die cuts that you get in there. And that is everything that you get in this box. So what a fun box. Okay, this says these are gel pens. Berry sweet gel pens. And then I'm looking to see about it doesn't say anything about we have washi tape, we have the keychain, we have the sticker collection, recipe card, desk, the pouch, the hardcover. It says this is out of 2, but then I also got a pineapple. So maybe that's an extra little goodie. Okay, I'm gonna put all these things back together. Some of them have more than others. We can tell the favorites here. But I'm going to just put all these back together really quick so I can get them out of the way. And then we'll get my planner spread going. And we'll do something like this. So I'm going to set the journal aside. We'll set these aside. I probably won't use these. And then obviously that. But the washi tape for sure. And then the keychain, obviously, we're not going to use. Ooh, maybe we could put this in there. That could be like a quote page. All right, let me get my pages out here. Okay, so we're going to do a spread in my planner NV spread because I haven't done one yet because, as usual, I'm behind. So we're going to do something with that. Let's take apart this washi tape. We have 2 washies in here. We have a strawberry and a watermelon. I kind of want to use both, but I'm also like, do I stick to one fruit? But if I just stick to one fruit, then I will only use one of the things, which that's kind of a bummer. So I kind of want to just use all the fruits because why not? Why not? I'm going to go in with this here strawberry tape. I don't have my washi card easy access, so we're just going to trim it. Okay, I'm going to put some strawberries at the top and then strawberries at the bottom on this side. Just like so. Yeah. Okay, I feel like that's good. I am going to sacrifice one of my cards. I'm going to sacrifice one. I just have to decide which one. I really like the strawberry, but I feel like I should do the lemons. I'm going to sacrifice a lemon. Not yet. I'm going to set this aside because I think I am going to sacrifice. We are going to sacrifice. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to use the watermelon one or not. I think I'm going to try to use all the fruits to some capacity, but I just kind of have to figure out what I want to do first. So let's see what we have sticker-wise. I'm going to start laying some stickers in here. So just peel off the back. And then we can kind of slap the stickers in there for our decoration. Oh gosh, I'm about to just do strawberries. I don't want to just do strawberries. I want to put multiple. Maybe I shouldn't have organized them because now it's basically giving me permission to just use one fruit. I want to use multiple fruits. I just have to figure out the best way to do it. Okay, we have these lemons. So let's use these. I'm going to cover up that next week section. Okay, we got to go with more lemons because now we just got some of those lemons in here. Now I have lemons and blueberries. Sometimes these are easy to get to peel from the back, but other times I feel like I got to work a little harder. Let's stick this down here. I'm going to have to layer a box on top of that. Just a mental note for myself. Going to have to do that. I'm going to use this Watermelon Girl to get some watermelon in here. Without having to do too much watermelon. I probably should get some functional in here before I get too far. I'm going to grab functional boxes and I'm going to go in with the black. I'm going to do black as my functional because there's lots of color in all of these other ones. So I'm going to choose to do black. That way we can make sure the color gets a chance to pop a little bit more. Okay. Grabbing these. This way I can layer because right now I can't really do a lot. Looking at what I have going on for the week. Monday we have things. I'm gonna try to mix in some of the other colors now too. Well, you know what? I should probably put this blueberry over on the other side. On the 18th. I don't know what I want this for. Oh, you know what? We have 2 weddings over the weekend. So I'm gonna put this for the weddings. It's a wedding weekend, apparently. And then maybe we can take this Zestful. I'll layer that in there. Take this blueberry. I'm putting this somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm going to cover up this to-do list that's over here. Okie dokie. Let's go with orange. Put a little bit of a bigger event on there. And then you know what I could do so that way I don't have to layer? I could put a box, or not layer, to use like a Sharpie. I could layer a box in here to kind of change that up a little bit, and then I can just write on the paper sticker. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna add in a couple more boxes while I'm thinking of the things that we have going on. So I'm gonna add some of those in there, add some on the other side. And as usual, here comes the hiccups. Okay. Going to add in some of these. We have a dinner on Friday. Okay. Added in a little bit of my functional. So that works. I'll stick this little strawberry house in here. Lay that in there. Like there's strawberries and blueberries. No. Lay that over there. We have these like little flag pieces. Those are kind of fun. I just don't know where to stick them. And they are kind of big. They're a little on the big side. Okay, I'm just doing a little bit of layering because why not? I have this card. I might use this to cover up this space over here because I don't necessarily use that. So I'm going to take some tape runner. I'm going to run this along the back of this. And I'm going to stick this right over here. Now I have that fun little card in there. Add another one of these in here. And then do the same thing. And add a little box so that I don't have to write with a Sharpie. Because I don't need that. And now we just fill in space. I'm trying to decide, do I want to use the watermelon? I don't really have any watermelon in here. Where'd my watermelon go? Watermelon. Where'd the drink sticker go? Because that one's my favorite. I lost it. Oh, there it is. Whew. I was going to be so sad. I love this sticker. I don't know what it is about drink stickers, but they're probably one of my favorite stickers in sticker, like favorite things in sticker form, basically. Okay, we already used that one, so I'm not going to use that one. We already used a couple of the journaling ones, so we won't use any more of those. I have the Peel Good. That one kind of feels weird. Not feeling that one as much. Should I put in more peaches? Maybe. I feel like I need more of like this orangey color in here. So let's go with some of the peach vibes. I'm trying to figure out how to use these. I know like they're just really big. I guess I could use them to cover up things that I don't really use. And I feel like this dragon fruit one makes the most sense to turn sideways. I don't really use these trackers over here. So I'm going to cover that up. What else? Like, are these quotes too much? Too much for the quotes? I feel like we used a good majority. Like, we have a good amount. I have a lot of space over here that I feel like I should fill in. And part of me wants to do that with some of this watermelon washi tape. If I could find the end of it. There it is. It's on the opposite side that I was going. Okay, I'm going to get in some of this watermelon washi tape. And I'm actually going to just cut it because I'm going to put another box there because I don't have a feelings box for my feelings tracker that I like to put in here. So I'm actually just going to cover that up. And we'll put the feelings tracker up here. And then that way I'm not covering up a lot of that, but then it's there. Okay, now we have some of the watermelon in there. Now I have to put some on the other sides. Can't just have watermelon in one spot. Gotta have it in multiple spots. Okay. Get a little bit more of that watermelon going. Okay, what else? What else can we put in here? We used quite a bit of the die cuts. I forgot, you guys. I do this every time. I remember and then I forget. Okay, well, we're not going to sacrifice. If I were to sacrifice this, I would rip it and then paste it, but I didn't really leave room for that because I forgot. Because it's me. And I always forget things like that. So, a recipe card was saved today. I did not have to sacrifice it to get it in here. Okay, I think I like the strawberries. What else potentially could go there? I think I like the strawberries the most. I think that's enough for that side. I think I like these strawberries here. Where'd the cherries go? Did I do the cherries? What about the cherries? Just because I have that cherry quote. No, I don't think so. Not the vibe. But I am going to go in with these strawberries. And I'm going to stick those in there. Okay, what else? What else? What else? I feel like I need more blue. I have, like, because I have this bow, I have a little bit there, I have a little bit there. But I'm like, I could use more blue. I don't have a lot of blue options unless I go in full on with blueberries. Like, my blue options are kind of limited. Let's go in with these blueberries. Get a little bit more blue in here. Again, that's a section I don't use, so I'm okay with covering it up. Okay. Okie dokie. You know, I feel like we're pretty accomplished. We used a lot. This is my little pile of all the die cut stickers that we used. We used some of the washi tape. We used everything that we could use for for this week. So I feel like that worked out pretty well with those. The only thing I forgot to use was the recipe card. I was going to cut it, but naturally I forgot because I always forget. If I put it aside, chances are I'm going to forget, but that's okay. I think this turned out so fun, and it matches my nails, which I think is even more fun. But definitely make sure to check out the Journal Junk box subscription that you can get. They also sometimes sell some of the items individually, or you can add on items, but every box is different and each one comes with lots of fun and different things. But here's just an example of how to use some of the things that this one came with, or you can even do, you know, fun things in just like the journal, which I think is equally fun. I think this is it. And of course the recipe cards that I then forgot, and then the die cuts. I think that's it. Did I grab everything? I think I grabbed everything that was in that box. But there we go, you guys. Again, I'll have it linked down in the description below if you want to check it out, and you're looking for a way to be exposed to some different items, like planner items, or if you really like die cut stickers, or you just like themes in general. I know sometimes they do seasonal themes as well, so like even holiday themes. But this is definitely a great way to kind of get exposed and try some new things out. But I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!